Hello and welcome to Spicoli TV. Live from a shed somewhere in Tampa, Florida. So sit back in your chair and turn up the volume. It's time to laugh. And if you're not careful, you may learn something. So for the next 2 hours let Spicoli and Smithy entertain you. Call area code 813-402-6724 to participate in the madness. And now your host Spicoli. My job is done here. I think I'll go play with Smithy's balls.
You're despicable.
We suck at this.
We suck at everything.
That's right. We'll give it our best shot.
That's what old men do. They suck.
Hey, stuffed droops. Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh, shit.
Hey, stand up. Hello.
Not gonna do it.
Stop rolling over and playing dead.
They got medication for that.
They do, don't they? Upriser.
Yes.
Hey, we're talking favorite candy this week, man. I love the candy.
Yeah, I hadn't had a Tootsie Roll in 23 years. I ain't got no teeth.
I made a Tootsie Roll last night.
Tootsie Roll,
hey, baby roots and roll. I think there were some sugar babies in there, too.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's going to be difficult to explain.
I guess so.
You better do a DNA test.
Oh, God.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Well, those are okay. I like peanut butter cups.
You got your peanut butter in my chocolate.
You got your chocolate in my peanut butter.
Liar!
Hey, stop it! Hey, heart palpitations.
I'm
Too
gonna
much
give you
chocolate.
Jelly treatment.
Well, that's what we're talking is favorite candies.
Pez dispensers.
I love Pez candies.
Yes.
Why don't they come out with a Buddy and Harry Pez? That would be awesome.
We're too ugly.
You're damn right about that.
That's all right.
SpicolliTV.com's our website.
Yep.
I'm the web man, I think.
No, I believe that. Nope.
No?
I don't think they have
Who
one.
does the updates?
Remember, I do video, you do audio. You can't hear shit.
I forgot.
And I can't see a damn thing.
813-402-6724. That's the number. It's a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week hotline. You can leave a dirty message if you want.
Yep.
That's it? That's all you got? One word Willie over here.
Thank you.
Well, that's all we got. Yep. Take the show away, Spicoli. Asshole!
All right, Smitty and Spicoli coming at you. Favorite candy. Talk to you sometime in the future.
All right. Hey, cameraman, turn that goddamn thing off.
I'm going to do the sugar buzz.
I'm just going to sit here and tweak out.
From inside your computer, it's Spicoli TV.
Welcome to Spicoli TV.
Lie like a rug.
It is Friday night. I had it on me. At least it came on. I mean, I lie like a rug. I am your host, Spicoli, sitting in the driver's seat, and of course next to me in the orange shirt because, well, it looks better on camera than one green shirt. It is Smitty over there. You lie like a rug. Wow.
Yeah, right. All right.
Just lie there. Lie on the ground. 813-402-6724. That's the phone number to the show. Tonight we're going to be talking Halloween candies. Halloween candies.
My Halloween shirt right here.
Ouch.
This Spicoli TV is scary.
I didn't wear black. I got tons of black shirts, but I just didn't wear anything.
You know what today is?
What is today?
Today's All Saints Eve.
All Saints Eve, and then after is All Saints Day on the 1st?
No, tomorrow's All Saints Eve.
That's
what it
right.
is.
And the
You
first
know,
is...
you know why you dress up?
Why? To scare off the spooks.
Scare off all the demons and the evil spirits.
But why do you dress up as a spook to scare off the spooks?
Because they don't go like, hey, friend, what's up?
So the spooks are actually scared of us, too. So if
Yeah.
we dress up as... You know what I actually watched today? Dracula 1972.
That one was okay.
That was all right, man. It was pretty eerie.
I think it got stupid when it got to Tom Cruise and all that. I
There
mean,
was some of
come
them
on.
was, and then they got like AMC's throwing a whole marathon of old movies. I'm like, okay, I can deal with
The old
this.
Dracula was cool.
Yeah, I don't like the 30s and 40s versions. It just the black and white is okay, but the dialogue of the storylines are horrible. I mean, once it got into the late 40s and 50s.
Yeah, but wait. Bela Lugosi was fantastic.
I agree. I mean, we're
He
talking...
played them all, though.
Yes.
He played them all.
Yeah.
I was Frankenstein, Dracula, and Werewolf all at once.
Today I saw was... God, I wish I wrote his name down. You've seen him in every movie. He played in, 2 movies back-to-back? Because I watched... what the hell was the one? Dracula Must Die. Or Frankenstein Must Die. That's what it was. I want to say Peter Lorre, but it wasn't... That guy was eerie, huh?
Yeah.
Master. Well, we're not talking horror movies tonight. We're talking Halloween candy. Lifetime has a what?
I want my zombies baby back.
Wow, I want my zombie baby back marathon. I want my zombie baby back, zombie baby back, baby back. Tonight we're going to play some games. We got To Be or Not To Be coming up here in a little while. We'll play the Snapple Cap game as well, and then we have the birthday challenge later on. Follow-up questions for the birthday? No?
There's a little bit of a twist on birthdays, that's all I'm going to say.
Yes! I love it when he puts
But
a
it's
twist. Not a twist tie, just a...
Yep, it's not what you think.
It's not a slider, it's a curveball.
We had a new record.
A new record. That's
new
right.
record last
Shane 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 is our new
0, I
champion.
think, yeah.
9-0. You're right. It is a 0.
It's like, could you got any longer of a
Well,
name?
he had to make sure he covered 1 through 10.
I want
so-
all the numbers. I'm a numbers guy.
He could have went 0 1 2 3, but he didn't. I have to take a bite of my sandwich because I'm hungry.
And you know the funny thing about Shane, he's in Battleship. He's gonna pick the one square that's boxed out in the middle that it couldn't possibly have a boat on it, and he's gonna pick it. And everybody's like, "What?"
Well,
And he thinks we win if there's only one space left.
he's
for them
getting
to
it
place
out of
the
the way.
name.
He's helping other people
Yeah, but
maneuver
what-
themselves.
His philosophy is if there's one space left, and they can't play, and they place the zombie, we hit it and win. But that's not it. When there's only one space left, they win.
Okay.
So when there's 2 spaces left, you got a 50-50 shot at winning.
Right.
So
When
that's
there's
it.
one left, it's over.
Yeah, but he calls it out. Whatever. It's like, God, guess a number, Shane, a real one. It's like, Dilly, help him out. Throw him some fake tips or something here.
Shout out to our friend Fern.
Fernie Fern.
Made
made
it
it.
successful out to Oregon.
Ah, so he's out near
He's
the
got a
Dillies.
camper, and he's living on the farm.
Living on the farm with a camper.
It's one of those
In
pull
Oregon.
behinds.
Yep.
Nice and long one. And he's in charge of harvesting.
Harvesting. In Oregon.
Eugene, Oregon.
Eugene.
Woke up this morning with he said like 20 deer eating off an apple tree,
Oh, yeah.
and he shows pictures on Facebook.
Dilly, shoot the hell out
Out in
of
the
him.
middle of nowhere, dude. The farm is like several hundred yards that way, and he's just like up on a hillside out in the middle of nowhere, and it's his long trailer and his little VW Bug right next to it.
I can tell you, Dilly's like, ain't no deer going to be waking up in the morning eating on apple trees.
So I'm
I
like,
guarantee
I guess
you.
Fern's not going to get much Wi-Fi out there, is he?
I would shoot that deer. That's what Dilly said. I'll blast that fucking deer.
It's harvest time.
He said it is harvest time. He'd harvest some deer is what he'd do. Come on and eat that apple.
That's a
little baby.
bonus.
The sun's coming up. Just give me another minute. Bam!
Now, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the apple, and I'm going to put it in that deer's mouth, and I roast that son of a bitch over the
Keep
fire.
it moist on the inside. Haven't seen Dilly go hunting yet.
I'm sure it's coming.
It's coming.
November, right?
I guess.
Deer season open. How about the fucking black bear season shut down, boy? They said, all right, Florida, you can go out and shoot black bears.
Hundreds. It's like
They
ridiculous.
shot them all, and they're like, no, we got to stop. We're overshooting the deer. In 2 days, they did.
I know. Well, come on. That's horrible. Why would you shoot a bear? I don't even think Dilly would shoot a bear.
I'd only shoot a bear if he was coming to attack me, like a grizzly bear.
Self-defense.
Yeah. Gotta go.
Polar bear.
Remember the video that was on Facebook of that guy sitting in the tree stand?
Yeah.
And the bear shimmied all the way up the
Coming to
tree?
get it, he's like, now that I'm going to shoot the bear.
That son of a bitch was freaking out because he didn't have a gun. He had a bow and arrow.
I know.
You ain't shooting a bear point blank with a bow and arrow. It's not going to go all the way in. You got to have a little space for it to gain some time.
Jabbing it. Get away!
Get off me, you fucking Pooh Bear!
Minnesota said it's just meat.
Wow.
I don't know. I couldn't shoot a bear. Unless it was just me and the bear.
That's what I'm saying. If it's just me and the
big
bear,
ass dog.
yeah. Sorry, Smokey the Bear, you got to go.
You gotta go. I mean, I'm gonna feel bad afterwards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like,
I'm
shook
going to
up.
feel bad when I'm banging my wife on you on the carpet on my fucking floor.
What do you say, bear?
Honey, you know what I got to get to this bear? And he's like, yeah. Rawr!
Doing it bear style.
If you're going to be a bear, you be a what?
He goes, I'm not partial to shooting a bear, but I don't fault people who do.
I don't know. Have you heard that
Look, I
coming
ain't fault
at
them,
you?
but it's like, come on, no. See, I don't go where they're at,
No,
so I
I
don't
don't
have
either.
a problem. I mean, unless
And
they
if
come
I
to
go
Walmart,
where they're at, I'm carrying a fucking 44 Magnum with
as long
me.
as the bears don't
Something
show
that
up
will
at Walmart,
drop the bear
we're
if I
cool.
need to in seconds.
But bam! But see, I just don't go where they go.
Yeah. Why put yourself in that position?
I mean, I ain't going up the rivers in Alaska hunting salmon, where they're all
Whoa,
there fishing and
People
shit.
hunt salmon?
Yeah.
I thought they just fished for 'em.
After you catch a deer.
You run around the woods catching deer by the legs, and then later on you get your gun out and you shoot some
Scalp it.
salmon.
You catch it and scalp it. That's what you do.
Wow.
Heather knows unicorns too. She was talking about unicorns.
Wow. Now, who was it that the damn state animal is a unicorn? I want to
San Francisco, that's a city. Hi, it's rainbows for everybody.
It's rainbow sprinkles for everybody. So when a unicorn takes a shit, does it come out in colors like confetti?
Fragrant too. Ooh. Smells so good.
It changes color daily. Oh, it's the pink one today. Poof, poof, poof.
All right, so at some point we're going to need to talk about candy.
Yes, like these.
Yeah, but you know, did you? I mean, I guess occasionally I got Pop Rocks for Halloween.
I don't ever remember getting Pop Rocks for Halloween.
Yeah, I got some Pop Rocks for Halloween. You get a little bit of everything, you know, here and there.
Uh-huh.
What was your least favorite Halloween candy?
I said it last night on open mic.
Yeah?
The Mary Janes.
Mary
Those
Janes.
fucking peanut butter things were disgusting. And remember, they had them. They were in a wax paper too. They had them. They were black. Some of them were orange. It was the same thing. It was a gob of peanut butter goo. Now I like. You know, like Bit of Honeys are really good with the nuts, and those are okay. I'd beat shit out of some Bit of Honeys. But those peanut butter, they were nasty. What the hell were they?
The Honey O's? What was it?
Honey O's. Golden Butter O's.
Butter O's. I can't believe that hadn't caught on this year.
Golden Butter O's.
Smells like Fruit Loops. That might be where they get Fruit Loops from.
Out of
Go on, you
unicorn.
little rainbow.
We gotta do something
Shit,
with all this.
unicorn.
We gotta do something with all this unicorn shit. Well, it looks like it smells like. Toucan Sam says it smells like 4 different flavors, so let's just box it up and sell it.
We got it made.
And did the unicorn dance like the dog did in and out of the shit? Oh, I gotta poop. No, I gotta. Oh, I gotta poop. No.
This is scared me. All right, my least. You know, I remember when they used to give out bananas. I had a lady give out bananas.
I never had anybody give me a banana.
Apples. Apples.
I got
were
an
real
apple
big
once
back
or
in
twice. I
the
got a
day.
bag of pennies one time.
Pennies were big. You know, I mean, hey, you throw me 5 pennies, I'd go to the store tomorrow and get some shit.
Yeah, because when we grew up, they still had penny candy.
Oh yeah, 5 for a penny.
You walk into a store now with 5 pennies, they go, "What? You just That's the tax, sir.
don't
Every
tax.
candy is at least $1 now.
Oh yeah, you can't get candy like that anymore.
No, that's ridiculous. You know what pisses me off? Brock's candy. I love Brock's. Okay.
He swallowed fillings because of bit of honeys.
Who hasn't? You remember them fucking sugar daddies?
I pulled my tooth.
Sugar daddies? Them fucking gooey
Oh,
long.
yeah.
You could never bite into one because it would literally rip the filling right out of your tooth. And you go to the dentist and you go, "What happened?" "Well, I pulled it out eating a sugar daddy." "Well, don't eat the damn things." I'm like, "Well, they're delicious."
It does taste good.
So you learn to just, and it sucks, but you gotta just kind of like savor the flavor like a lollipop. You gotta suck on it for a while.
Make it long.
Until it gets
long.
thin, and then you can start pulling it out, and then you start rolling it up. And you're literally playing with your food as you're eating it.
Remember those Astro Pops?
Yeah,
Pointed
there's
like
another
that
one that would
sharp
rip
hand.
your tongue.
Go through your throat.
Oh,
Kids
yeah.
probably died with that candy. Put right out the back of your
Ah,
neck.
I got an Astro Pop stuck in my throat.
It stuck out the back.
My favorite was Bazooka Joe.
Oh yeah,
Made these lollipops. They were about this big around.
that's cool.
Out of this hard ass candy. If you tried to bite into it, you literally would break your teeth.
So like a blow pop,
It was like a blow pop, but it was hard like
like a jawbreaker.
yeah, kind of like a jawbreaker, but it didn't have the taste of a jawbreaker. It had the taste of that Bazooka Joe candy, whatever that. Remember when you'd open up some candy gums, it would have that chalk film in it, which is actually a chemical more than it's like a
Powder.
yeah, it's some kind of gum to keep the
It's to
stuff
keep it from
fresh.
sticking it.
But
It's
it
from keeping
tasted
the
pretty
outside to
decent.
Stick into the wrapper and shit.
Is that what it was for?
I guess.
I thought it to keep the gum fresh.
Maybe a little bit of that.
You
too.
got to smack a sugar daddy on the counter; it will shatter into bite-sized pieces.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, but don't you have to put it in the refrigerator
Probably
first for it?
freeze
To, yeah,
But maybe not.
I don't know. Jolly Ranchers will do the same thing. Jolly Ranchers are one of my other favorites, but I had a tendency to want to bite into the damn
Hard,
things.
yeah, it's a hard. You
The
gotta wait.
cinnamons were my absolute favorite. I'm a cinnamon nut. I could
But
eat
you
anything.
never really got that Halloween. Those
No.
were just the candy you bought.
No.
Minnesota
You
said
do now occasionally. You'll get my son will get
Small
4 or
one,
5. The little ones, somebody will buy a
2 packs
bag.
or
Yeah,
Minnesota said popcorn balls. Did you ever get a popcorn ball?
I think once.
Did you?
Yeah,
We
chucked
used to
it
get
right in
Rice
the
Krispie
garbage.
treats.
Yeah, I get them.
They
Homemade
wrap 'em
though.
up, put in foil. and
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
I'm really gonna eat that. There's no chance.
No,
as soon as you
not
put it
eating
in there,
that.
yeah, I'm not gonna eat that.
The best part was when I'd get home, I literally would go. I'd start on Shirley Drive and go all the way up around. Can't think of the damn name of the street now.
Cimarron?
Cimarron Drive, thank you. Take Cimarron all the way up to Wishart, and I'd stop, and then I'd come back and go Charter, where Wayne Bowden and my cousins lived and everybody,
Yeah.
and would cut back up around Beacon and come back straight down Shirley, and I would just make the circle.
Yep.
And the bag was full, dude. It was more candy than I could ever eat.
Oh yeah.
It was ridiculous.
You know it, but you knew everybody back then.
Yeah, of course. And everybody on the street was ready to. They were all doing the same thing.
Charleston Chew. Yeah, it was cool. The parents would stay home. The kids would go trick or treat, and that's how it worked with me.
Yep.
I was gone.
Yep.
As soon as it got dark, man.
Then you come
Gone.
home, my dad's like, "All right, dump it out. Let's check it out."
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Oh, Butterfinger, that's mine.
But I remember at
Butterfinger,
first.
that's mine."
See, I remember at first none of that. I remember at first when I was trick or treating, you got a pillowcase full of candy. You just went home and ate it. Didn't matter. Then all this rumor about razor blades and apples
Yeah,
and shit.
we never had anything like that.
No. I threw
Thank
away some
God.
good candy.
I did too, thinking that
Because it ain't sealed and wrapped and all
if
that.
it
I
ain't
threw
sealed,
right
it's
away.
gone. Yeah, it's never. It doesn't hurt to be safe.
It's like, you know, when my kids were really young and all this anthrax was going around, I like let them go trick or treat and get it from everywhere, just bagfuls of candy, and then I wouldn't let them eat none. Take them home, and I'd already bought all kind of candy, and I'd throw all theirs out, put all mine in there, and let them have the candy I bought. It's like y'all aren't even gonna eat a piece of candy.
That would suck. They're like, "I noticed a damn Charleston Chew in here. I saw one. Hey, who's got a Charleston Chew? I got one of those cowtails. These are delicious. Oh,
some wax
cowtails
lips."
are nasty. I don't like those. I had a Charleston Chew."
He says Smitty's mic on. It's kind of low. Maybe.
Let me turn up his gain a little bit. Let me gain him up a little bit. Check.
I'm a little far away, so
I'll turn your gain up a little bit. There.
I've been gaining ever since.
I'll gain you a little bit extra there.
Dilly
Let's try
says,
it.
"Yeah."
Speak now.
Hello, yeah, I'm here. All right, so
You're zero. You're good.
the good candy, you know, now there's an app on your phone where you can, as you're trick-or-treating, type in the address of somebody that's got good candy. And some place that's got shitty candy.
Wow, see, that's not good, though.
And so kids just look at this app and they just start hitting houses,
That's
man.
what I'm saying, though. It could be bad because, you know, some neighborhoods that people drive in and just drop their kids off from other neighborhoods. And they'll just, all right, let's go to this neighborhood. And they just drop them off. And there's, like, 100 kids.
Yeah. Let's go to the rich neighborhood and
then
drop the kids off.
You got all these people with that have enough candy, they think, for, you know, so many kids, and then all of a sudden they get swamped with all these extra kids. Like, they run out of candy. They're like fucking, what was his name? Walter Matthau. He was handing out dish soap and staplers.
That's a shame. I remember that, though.
That was great.
I remember back in the day, you could stick a bowl out front. And kids would just come up to your house and take a piece of candy and walk away.
System.
Now they'll dump that bowl into. You empty, sir?
I got 12 friends.
I already got kids. There's always a kid that's going to grab into that candy box, man, and grab 3 or 4 pieces.
You got to blame his parents because they didn't teach him.
It's like, slow down, dude.
Yeah, relax.
Give me that back.
Yeah, but I'm going to sell these at school. I got to go to the pencil market.
I thought everybody got 2.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
All right, let's play a game. It's 9:25.
Hey, man, wanna play a game?
Listen, it flows. To be or not to be, that is the question.
You're damn right it's the question. Don't have any bloody idea what he's talking about.
Well,
Wow. All right, kids, the name of the game is to be or not to be. Turn this down here. Smitty's going to put a little
A clue, basically.
a clue. Every answer starts with the letter B, folks. It
That's
must.
right.
So if the answer in your mind is Fruitopia, you would be wrong. It's
Yep.
not Fruitopia. If it was Brutopia, well, then maybe.
If you know what that is.
Brutopia?
Yeah.
Well, that's a guy that uses brute cologne like myself, and he uses too
Nice.
much of it.
All right, so everything starts with the letter B. Type it in when you know it.
I only
For
use
1 point.
I only use it because I ran out of Aqua Velva.
I like that too. Here's your first clue. You can be naked while there. You can be naked while you're there. The beach. Yep, that's true. Everybody's saying beach, but no. Bathtub. Yeah, well, that works out usually for you.
Give me the point.
No.
No?
Oh.
Oh.
I think you're going to get it for sure on this one. I shouldn't even use this one.
Now you shouldn't even have used it.
I shouldn't have used it. This word, here you go, right here. There's no question you're going to get it right here. You can be naked while there. You usually go through a gate to get there.
Go through a gate to get there.
Yep. You can be naked while you're there, and usually you go through a gate to get there. I know you're gonna get this next one.
Heaven?
That would be wrong.
I don't know. Get through a gate.
Come on. This is
And
really,
naked?
It starts with the letter B.
Naked.
Yeah, it starts with the letter B.
Brothel. Oh.
That's not bad.
No? Brothels, no?
All right, you're gonna get it here. Everybody, be ready. You're gonna get it on this clue. That's why I'm giving you 2.
Usually go through a gate to get there. It's where the dogs go poop.
And sometimes you have a cement pond there. Come on, you got this. Somebody's got... Ow! Spicoli! Spicoli.
Only because I've been naked in my own backyard.
Hell yeah. What are you looking at, lady?
You didn't see that snake from... I thought you were digging for worms.
All right, there you go. You can read it out. I'll go to the next
Backyard,
clue.
you can be naked while you're there. You usually go through a gate to get there. It's where the dogs go poop. And sometimes you can have a cement pond there. Rhymes with yak tard. Yak tard?
I don't have a gate in my yard.
I don't have a gate in my yard.
This game's fucked.
I have a gate in my front yard, not in this backyard. Well, I have two.
That threw me off. Listen to her. I've been naked a bunch of times.
Naked
It's
all
that
the time.
gate
my
thing.
yard. It's the whole gate thing that threw us off.
All right, it's located on the Shawmut Peninsula.
Excuse me? You stepped
Hey,
in...
I bet somebody gets it from that.
You stepped in what?
Yeah, I bet somebody... Look at that. See, Nitwit right off the bat. Boston.
Is that the answer?
That is the answer. I knew it would give it away.
Shaw...
I'm from right there.
Shawmut Peninsula? No
it.
wonder we hate people from Boston. Shawmut. Show
Here we
me the
go.
mutt.
Read it out.
Boston is located on the Shawmut Peninsula. Don't look back. Get it? You can go watch something at the Gardens, right? The Boston Gardens, and they don't have White Sox. They have Red Sox. Bostonians.
Oops.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
Are there many Bostonians that are naked in their own backyard?
In the Shawmut Peninsula? I don't know.
Shawmut and show me your butt.
All right, I knew that one was going to be easy. This one here, I don't think this one's going to be easy. Y'all may, this may be my first stump.
Uh-oh. All right, Stumpy, hit me with your best shot.
I'm not sure you're going to get this. It sometimes happens to kids in Afghanistan and Iraq.
It sometimes happens to kids in Afghanistan and Iraq.
Beheading.
Wow!
No, that's terrible. It fits.
They should get a half a point just for saying that. I nominate Dilly for half a point for the best one of the night. That's fantastic.
Oh, that's great, Dilly. Give me your half, Dilly. Yeah, let me just move on to the next one after that one.
Woo!
Right.
That's good.
Oh, this
sometimes
is
happens
good.
to kids in Afghanistan and Iraq.
Oh, hold on.
Bar mitzvah.
No. That's pretty good, too. Beheading was great, Dilly. Sorry.
I got it. I'm waiting for your clue, though.
Oh, okay. I got it, but
I
I'm just
got
waiting.
this.
I'm pretty sure I know what it is.
I had to put two
All right, it
pieces.
sometimes happens to kids in Afghanistan and Iraq.
Right.
It sounds like killing a baby.
It's not bombing.
Sounds like you're killing a baby.
I meant to put in something else. After you put in the clue, I hit bombing.
I don't know. It's close, I guess. This is the last clue. Let me see if I get you.
Burping?
No. Bombing? No. Alright, this is the last clue I got, people, so... It sometimes happens to kids in Afghanistan and Iraq. It sounds like you're killing a baby. Oh, we're almost there, Boomer. Yep, you're right on it, Dilly. You're one of them if you're born between 46 and 64. Boomer is like basically it, but you gotta add to it. Spicoli with the baby boomer.
Only because I am one.
I am barely.
No,
Oh,
66. I'm not. You are. I'm not.
64 is when they say it ended.
Congratulations, baby boomer.
Let me post the whole thing. There you go.
All right, baby boomer. It sometimes happens to kids in Afghanistan and Iraq. Baby boomer. It sounds like you're killing a baby, and you're the one who born between 46 and 64 and gets beheaded over in Afghanistan.
I knew I was going to find out who was sadistic out there. And we now know who that is.
Great answer.
All right, next one. Perfect for sunburn. Bomb. Baked.
Oh, wait. I got it. I'm fixing to kick ass tonight. You ready? Pow!
No?
No! Bronze is not it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Perfect for a sunburn. Great way to have sex. Spicoli, you're in the lead with 2 points. How about that? All right,
Whoa.
perfect for a sunburn. Great way to have sex. Everybody's like, huh. sunburn, dude. Sorry.
It's better than having it bleached.
I don't know, I guess. Oh, this is going to help. This is going to help. I think everybody will get it here. It's pretty easy. Some of them are
Perfect for a sunburn. Great way to have sex.
And it's needed for the backdoor entry. Booze.
Oh.
It's great for a sunburn. Great way to have sex. It's needed for backdoor entry.
Baloob.
Alright, I got one more for you. I can't believe y'all haven't got this yet. Baloob. It's so easy. I mean, it really is. Perfect for a sunburn. Great way to have sex. It's needed for the backdoor entry. It makes a slip and slide slippery.
Butter?
Butter's close. Kinda. You don't cook with this type. It's perfect for a sunburn, meaning it's baby oil.
Baby oil. I wouldn't use baby oil backdoor. That would burn, wouldn't it?
What do I care?
I don't care. It's not going in my ass. Perfect for a sunburn. Great way to have sex. It's needed for the backdoor entry. It helps make a slip and slide slippery, and it rhymes with baby foil.
That way I know you're going to get it, see? Alright, next clue. By the age 40, they think you're gay.
What? Oh.
Bachelor. Look at Dilly.
Son of
I didn't think that would happen. I didn't think that would happen.
Wow.
I thought I had a little bit for you there. Alright, Dilly with the point.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
Right off the bat, there's the clue. Dilly with the point. Ties you up, Spicoli.
Bachelor, by the age of 40, they think you're gay. They prefer one-night stands, and you never take the plunge. Another word for single man. But smart. No?
2 left. You can swim this way.
Oh, he beat me to it. Backstroke?
Nope.
Breaststroke? No?
It's close.
Boggy paddle?
You can swim this way. Birds can't fly like that.
Oh,
Not breaststroke or backstroke. Backwards.
Oh, damn it! I was writing it out! I was writing it out, son of a bitch! It takes a fucking northern guy to figure out that birds don't fly backwards. Deer don't walk backwards either.
Dilly takes
They
the
fall
lead.
backwards once I shoot them in the head, but...
Alright, Dilly's in the lead. Nice job, Dilly.
Good job, Dilly. Backwards. You can swim this way, birds can't fly. It's how crisscross wore their clothes. And another word for reverse. Backwards. Do you want to go backwards?
Last one for the win. A pointy device or accessory.
No, you know what?
Dang, I thought that had it too.
Son of a
These
bitch.
are all great answers, by the way.
Pointy device, a bra. That's fantastic.
Madonna. I know who said that. That's about Madonna. Pointy device.
Well, it's not a laser.
A pointy device or accessory. Cream sang a song about one. Cream. If you know your cream.
No.
They sang that song?
I don't know. I was just throwing it out there.
Everybody's Googling cream
Yeah, they're
now.
all Googling cream songs right now. Oh, shit. All only one I know they did was White Room. In the White Room.
with
my
the good. All right, a pointy device or accessory. Cream sang a song about it. There was a movie about a red one. I know you're going to get it now.
Big red one.
No!
No!
Think about it. Yeah, you're so close. A pointy device or accessory. Cream sang a song about one. There's a movie about a red one. Red what? Red rum.
Red rum. Red rum. Red wagon. Big Bildo. No.
Alright, if you don't get it on this.
I'm so stupid right now. A pointy device.
If you don't get it on this one.
Totally baffled. I got a chance.
This is for the win, I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, nobody's got it right now.
You got it here,
Google
right here. A pointy device or accessory. Cream sang a song about one. There was a movie. Bad! Spicoli pops it
baby!
in! Oh
no! Watch out! And they sung a song about a badge? We don't need no sticky badges.
That's right. Alright, we've got a tie. Spicoli and Dilly with 3 each. We're going to go to a tiebreaker.
Nice.
Brother. Woo!
Uh-oh, look, he's throwing it in. He's got the timeline out. It says first on mine, but, you know, whatever.
Hey, look. They taught me this. This came from them. First one in on my computer gets it. That's how they play
It's
it.
the
That's
show
exactly
computer,
what they
exactly.
do. And on mine, it's Spicoli came in, then Dilly, then Nitwit.
Payment made to a person in a position to trust to corrupt.
Dilly.
Oh, bribe.
Dilly jumps out.
Ah, look at that. Nice.
And takes it.
Good job, Dilly. I would have. It took me. I couldn't even understand what it said. Payment made to a person.
This is Billy, and you're watching Spicoli
in position
TV.
of trust to corrupt his judgment. Okay.
There it is.
Okay, now I got it. Payment made to a person in position of trust to corrupt his judgment. Make illegal payment to an exchange for favors or influence. The judge can be bought, a gift begged, a present, to rob or steal, to commit robbery or theft. Of course he came in first. He's right next to you. What is
Dilly.
That?
Good job,
Good
Dilly.
job, Dilly. Good job. Comes from behind and takes it home.
You know, it's so funny when I make these clues. I'm like, they'll fucking get it on that.
You totally threw me off, but, you know, there's no rhymed with on here. No rhymed with on the bribe?
Nope, some of them I didn't do that.
Rhymes with tribe. Nothing.
Dilly wins 4-3. Good job, Dilly.
Good job, Dilly.
Hey, this is Billy, and you're watching
All right. I like that. We're going to go to the board and play a couple bits. We're going to play a video, and then we're going to come back and eat some Halloween candy.
We have some?
Yes, we have some somewhere.
We got to talk about Halloween candy.
Yes, we do.
Promise.
I've got a whole thing listed on it. We'll talk about it. For the 50 states, what they consider to be the most favorite in your state, we'll talk about that when we come back. All right?
From inside your computer, it's Spicoli TV.
The Manager's Corner, with the thoughts and opinions of the American League's winningest manager, the Orioles' Earl Weaver. Today's show is sponsored by Baltimore's Sixth Best, your area Oldsmobile dealers, Anderson Olds, Schaefer and Strominger Olds, Lee Oldsmobile, Metro Olds, City Olds, and Stuberger Olds. And now, to the Manager's Corner with Earl Weaver.
Well, Bill Whitehouse, Earl, that certainly is an answer. From Frederick, Maryland, wants to know why you and the Orioles don't go out and get some more team speed.
Team speed, for Christ's sake. You get fucking goddamn little fleas on the fucking bases, getting picked off, trying to steal, getting thrown out, taking runs away from you. You get them big cocksuckers that can hit the fucking ball out of the ballpark and you can't make any goddamn mistake.
Well, certainly this show is going to go down in history, Earl. Terry Elliott of Washington, D.C. wants to know why you don't use Terry Crowley as a designated hitter all the time.
Well, Terry Crowley's lucky he's in fucking baseball, for Christ's sake. He was released by the Cincinnati Reds. He was released by the fucking goddamn Atlanta Braves. We saw that Terry Crowley could sit on his fucking ass for 8 innings and enjoy watching a baseball game just like any other fan, and has the ability to get up there and break one open in the fucking ninth. So if this cocksucker would mind his own business and let me manage the fucking team, we'd be a lot better off.
Well, certainly you've made your opinions known on the fans' questions about baseball, Earl, but let's get to something else. Alice Sweet from Norfolk wants to know the best time to put in a tomato plant.
Alice Sweet ought to be worried about where the fuck her next lay's coming from rather than where her next goddamn tomato plant's coming from. If she'd get her ass out to fucking bars at night and go hustling around the goddamn street, she might get a prick stuck in her once in a while. I don't understand where these questions are coming from, Tom. That's about it from Manager's Corner. Go fuck yourself, and the fuck with your show coming up next on the Baltimore Oriole Baseball fucking Network.
Station 51, KMG 365.
I just got fucked in the ass by Spicoli TV.
Hi, this is Spicoli, and it is Saturday night, about 10 o'clock, and I figured I would try to do a little prank phone call. I love doing prank phone calls to other podcasts, video casts, whatever you want to call them. I just have a lot of fun doing that, so we're going to try to call the JMZ show with our friend Homer.
Hello.
Hi, Homer. How you doing?
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Mr. Burns.
No, your name...
I believe you have a letter for me.
What?
I want some peanuts.
I want peanuts too, Homer.
They pee in a cup and throw it on you.
Oh, like what? Like monkeys?
Oh, look at me. I'm making people happy. I'm the magical man from Happy Land in a gumdrop house on Lollipop Lane.
Oh my God, you're scaring me, Homer. All right, stand by and then we'll dial it up. Welcome back to the Mononucleosis Show. Minnesota, baby. Dog just threw up on the left side of the speaker, but it still sounds great. Fuck you. That's hilarious. Thank you very much. You might want to clean that up. Oh, what happened? Smitty couldn't wait to get the Chewy Spree bag open. Let me go 813-402-6724. I got grape. What flavor did you get?
Orange.
I like the orange. I like the yellow one too.
They are good.
The chewy ones are much better.
I wonder if anybody else is getting into Halloween candy at home.
I'm sure they are.
I mean, have any of y'all like broke open a bag of Reese's or a Snickers or something? Let us know.
One thing we don't do around here is give out candy because nobody comes down our street.
Well, you got gargoyles in your driveway. Kind of freaks little kids out.
Did you see what I did to the gargoyles?
I did.
That's pretty unique, isn't
They're
it?
even like, there's a devil worshiper that lives there. I know that somebody has driven by going, that's where the devil worshiper lives. With the big gargoyles out in the front.
I thought the best thing was putting Batman masks on the gargoyles this year for Halloween.
That's okay, but the sign you got mounted on your house saying, stay the fuck off my property.
It's that big pentagram that gives Nitwit white Kit Kats.
But he didn't
Why
get
they
any
gotta
of
be white? Because they don't sell. I'd say because they don't sell black ones, but they do. They sell dark Kit Kats, so they're equally racially.
Vanilla Kit Kats or white chocolate.
Uh-oh. I have a Kit Kat.
When they see Randy handing out candy, they all run.
No! Hello? Come try the lollipops. They're delicious.
I'm going to storm her tonight. Dilly. Dilly's going to get some Dilly points. Well, I'll tell you what I got into was the pumpkins out of the candy corn with the pumpkins.
Those aren't bad. Why are you listening to the show?
It does it every once in a while. It just automatically starts.
It just fucking goes off mute?
It just, yeah.
That's
it's
weird.
like it resets through Ustream and just stay hit play.
It's got a mind of its own, it does.
Or I bumped my computer, I don't know.
But definitely one of the two. This is, Did you see the front of this bag?
I like the chewy ones better than the...
Read the bottom right corner
regular
of
ones.
the bag.
No artificial flavors, and it contains egg.
There's eggs in our Sprees.
The red ones are my favorite.
You're eating... Earlier we were talking about...
But you know what the egg does? It binds it.
Is that what it does?
Uh-huh.
So we're not eating chicken eggs, right? Or is it duck egg? Or could be a unicorn egg.
I was just thinking that. Ustream's on crack.
It is. Could be.
I don't think.
I don't know.
Sprees are good. I like the chocolate. Reese's Cups. I give out an assortment. I give out the Twix. I give out the Hershey candy bars.
Wow.
Reese's Cups, Snickers, Milky Way. The little fun size ones, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm stingy now. I'm only going to give you one. I have some crappy candy, too. I got some...
Mary Jane's.
Dots and other bullshit.
Dots are nasty.
Especially the black ones. Licorice. So if you're going to get one and want more, I'll throw you a pack of Dots or something.
Twizzlers.
Some of the cheap shit.
Want some.
Chocolate's one to a customer.
We got Smots. They're the ghetto version of Dots.
I'll give them some sugar daddies and say, eat that, bitch.
Stretch that out. Good luck.
I used to get so many bagfuls of candy. It covered the whole bed. Now, you know, you only let your kids take from who you know.
Yeah.
Just they don't get a ton.
And
we eat leftovers. That's why I buy good shit, because we eat the leftovers.
I was flipping channels earlier today and I was watching Chips. And that's when the lady was going around stealing bags from the kids of candy. And come to find out she had lost her ring. So, and she thought that Frankenstein had it, so she was stealing bags of candy from every kid that had a Frankenstein. And come to find out that the diamond ring she was looking for was in her own candy bowl. It took Punch and John to figure it out.
Way to go, Punch.
I'm going to come back and mount this on
Maybe we should check her bowl.
Whoa.
Did they still arrest her? Did she still go to prison?
No.
Is she in Orange is the New Black?
She will be. She was pretty old in this episode, and this was in 1980-something.
So she'd be like Granny Got Back.
Yeah, more like...
Century Sex.
Granny got 6 feet under.
She's dead?
Yeah, I'm sure she's dead. Punch. Damn typos.
First to win?
First to... I don't know. Fuck the young women.
No thanks.
Fondle the young women.
Yeah, last night...
Fornicate with young women.
Last night he put up a picture of Lorde.
Lorde?
The singer Lorde. Girl from Australia.
Oh, those things royal.
Black hair, little, you know, I was like...
You want to be royal, royal.
Okay.
I have that song somewhere.
All right. So do you think she's hot?
Kind of. I guess.
My first question was, is she 18?
No.
I don't want to be Jared.
I don't want to be Jared?
She is 18.
Did you hear that audio?
No.
Dude, not good for Jared. I don't have it on here.
I turned it down. I didn't want to hear about it.
It's
He's guilty. Put him away.
That's not good, dude. Jared's yeah.
Freak.
Yeah. But to get only 12 years,
He's going to go to prison for 12?
Yeah, only 12, though.
Hey. Then when he gets out, we kill him.
I think we put him out in population.
That's a good cycle.
Because they don't like child rapists in prison.
No, I don't think anybody does. But if you put him in prison for 12 years, then when he gets out, we kill him. That's perfect. 12 years of suffering, then kill him.
Who's to say he doesn't come out and try it again with
no, you kill
Quiznos?
You kill him right after. That's Quiznos, man. Get or have a sandwich. Rocks and tats.
I work for Wawa now. All he's going to hear is,
I've been to prison. 12 years, it's his very own foot long. That's for him.
Oh, my.
Sprinkles are for winners.
Sprinkles are for winners.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
All right, it's 9:59. Let's do it.
Hey, man, wanna play a game?
Now you think they're waiting?
Flavors. Flavors. Snapple flavor time. Put them in. Flavors. Hey kids, this week's Snapple Cap Fact coming up right now. Don't go anywhere.
Doesn't matter.
Snapple Cap Fact time.
Doesn't matter. You can go forever.
Is there any doubt that each and every week Nitwit.tv is going to be the first one in? Is there any doubt? No, especially in his head because he puts his two numbers in right off the bat because he knows I am the first one in. I have a pissed off 9-year-old in the house because his HDMI cord is not attached to his Xbox One. Yes, next break I'll come in. Jesus.
Oh my God. All time will erupt.
5 video game consoles. He's got to play Xbox One. I understand. Got a new game. I want to try it out. I understand. Get your numbers in, kids. Numbers and flavors. Still taking flavors. Open Mike joining in. Hello, Mike.
Spicoli was 1,006.
Hola. Yeah, that's the street I live on.
Open Mike with the 740.
All the flavors in.
No, Mike needs a flavor and Jenny needs a flavor.
Even Nitwit flavor, Mike. Sweet. Ooh. All right. Ready?
Something sweet?
Maybe it means sweet tea. Snapple sweet.
We're gonna do what? Snapple sweet? Can we get a ruling on this?
I panicked. Snapple, yeah, he meant tea. All right, here we go. Maybe. It is lemon tea. Lemon tea. Anybody say lemon?
Mrs. Dilly.
Mrs. Dilly said lemon tea. Let's give her another guess then. Woo! Mrs. Dilly gets another guess. Good job. Da-da-da-da-da. Alright, while we're waiting on her, we'll do this up here. And
She must have had to duct tape a kid to a wall or something.
Maybe. Alright, la 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 la. While we're waiting on her.
We'll give her a second. Kurt, call her on her cell phone. Get that computer, Miss Dilly. You get another pick.
Pucky.
There you go.
Oh, my goodness.
She just freaking prices right at me. I like that. Here we go.
Now, what do we do if somebody hits with their second guess? Is that the same as a first guess?
Of course. It's 2 guesses. Ooh, that's a good pop for a T.
If you get it in 1 guess, though, isn't that better than getting it in 2 or 3 guesses?
It's better than no guess.
All right.
Better than a pair of guess jeans.
Caught the pucky.
I'm feeling it. I think Miss Dilly's going to knock him off the roost tonight.
Real fact number 714. 714. A camel can drink 25 gallons of water in less than 3 minutes.
Wow.
714. A camel.
I do typically go Hank Aaron or Babe Ruth, and I haven't done Babe Ruth in a while.
Wow.
And Babe Ruth came in. Guess what that means?
How are you going to feel, Smitty?
It ain't near as bad as yours. Don't even try to pass the torch. You changed the number, and I called you out on it, and it hit.
714. A camel can drink 25 gallons of water in less than 3 minutes. That's a lot of fucking water.
You know, the funny part is I haven't called Babe Ruth in a while.
In a long time. You've been stuck on that 755.
Yep.
And you can't switch now because what are the odds of it coming in again?
Well, I kind of...
We've never had a 714. Otherwise, you would have won.
You know, Babe Ruth is hot, but I think Hank Aaron is the true home run champion. I think the guy did some amazing stuff, so good for him.
Well, good for him.
So I stick to
The only
755.
bad thing is Minnesota is still the champion. Good job, Minnesota. Who will get it tonight with a 714 pick?
He didn't even call it a number.
Who won? Anybody?
Jenny.
567.
Nope. Jenny.
Jenny wins with 567. Good job, Jenny.
She says, "No, go to break."
Now go to break and get in here and fix this goddamn Xbox. It's 10:06 and my son wants to play Xbox
now.
Jesus. All right, so you know what that means. Minnesota bailed because he knew he didn't need to win. All right, we're going to go to break. I'll be back in a minute. Sit tight.
He probably had to light a fire or something. It's cold as hell up there.
Light a fire in my ass.
From inside your computer, it's Spicoli TV.
All right, Buddy here, and this week we're talking roadside attractions. I just thought I'd make a call. I found a pretty interesting place. It's called the Hamburger Hall of Fame. So let's see if we can find out. Oop, never mind. Let's hold on. All right, let's see if we can get a hold of somebody over there. Ask them a few questions, see what's going on. I don't know. They're in Daytona Beach.
Hamburger Hall of Fame. This is Holly speaking.
Hi, Holly. How you doing? We're kind of doing a show on roadside attractions, and I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions about your establishment.
Yeah, sure.
All right. What kind of stuff do you have at the Hamburger Hall of Fame?
Well, we have over 900 hamburger-related items, sir.
Really? Really? I think that's pretty interesting. Do you have anything on the Hamburglar?
No, sir. No, not quite. We have different items like, we have salt and pepper shakers with hamburgers on them.
Oh, so the Hamburglar didn't make your list there in the Hall of Fame, huh? You're kind of blackballing him?
No.
All right. You know that recent outbreak of mad cow disease, did that affect your business at all?
Seriously, sir? Is this a joke?
No, I'm very serious. That was a pretty serious thing with Hamburger.
Well, we don't sell any items that you eat.
Oh, this isn't a hamburger joint like that, huh?
No, we just sell items related to hamburgers. Like, you can get your old lady a purse, you know, a hamburger purse. It looks like a hamburger. You collect salt and pepper shakers, you know, kind of a tourist joint.
Okay, do you have a special place for ground beef?
No.
How about a pickle palace?
No.
A special sauce?
No.
Dang, you guys have pretty much hamburger related only, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a question. Do you like have an assistant or anything? Do you have anybody that helps you out in this place?
Yes, sir, I do.
Do you call him a hamburger helper?
Sir, I'm going to have to let you go.
Hold on. Call her back. I'm going to get her back on the phone. Hold on. I don't think she's going to answer.
Hamburger Hall of Fame, this is Holly.
Yeah, we seem to have been disconnected somehow. I'm not sure exactly what happened.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Buddy, and I'm calling from the Spicoli TV radio show, and we're doing a story on roadside attractions. And I was just wanting to know about slogans. Do you guys enjoy the hamburger slogans, you know?
Yeah, sure.
Which one is your favorite? Do you like the 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun, or do you like to have it your way?
I don't know.
About the same? You don't care, huh? Well, you know, I have a couple of new slogans, and I'd like to get your opinion on them. Would that be all right?
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
All right. If I grab your buns, will you play with my meat?
Oh, Jesus, seriously?
How about this one? It takes 2 hands to put my meat in your mouth. Hello? Oh, well. Thanks anyway, folks, and if you get the opportunity, stop by the Hamburger Hall of Fame. Thanks, folks.
Video. It's pretty cool. We spent some time. See ya.
Welcome back to the show. 813-402-6724. I feel like a number. Oh man, the Snickers peanut butter squared are great. Yes, they are. And so is Bob. Or was it? Well, Bob tasted great.
Fred tasted like peanut butter. Right before I ate him, he must have had a Snickers bar.
I went in the house and picked up some M&Ms, some baby nerds. Of course, you still haven't eaten your Pop Rock dip yet.
That's because you said it looked like a penis.
It does.
I lost the urge to stick it in my mouth.
Take the penis and stick it in your mouth, Smitty. And, I mean, last week we discovered that you were the meat master.
I did put a pound of... It was more than a pound of meat in my mouth.
10-17 Kirk, he put a mound of meat in his mouth.
Yes, it was...
exhilarating?
27 ounces.
27 ounces? 16 ounces in a pound, sir. So you ate 2 pounds of meat?
27 ounces.
That's a
Not quite.
That's a big bitch.
Shout out to Melissa.
Wow.
I always want Melissa. She's
Re-entry on the board. Hi, Ree!
That's right. I'm listening to SpicolliTV.com. I'm naked.
Like the great outdoors, but not.
I'll put the penis in my mouth.
Pull your doors off.
Can you mail me that, please? All right, candy. We went to nasty candy. You had the candy of the 50 states.
I have candy from the 50 states. Thank you for.
So I'm thinking Florida's probably kind of your Tootsie Roll state.
Tootsie Roll? Tootsie Roll.
I think New York would be like crab apples or something.
Crab apple, like Crab Apple Cove. You know where Crab Apple Cove is?
Crab Apple Cove.
Where's Crab Apple Cove?
Fargo.
No. Who's from Crab Apple Cove?
Barry Windham.
Oh, no.
No.
Good guess. Barry Windham's actually from
Oklahoma.
Texas. But he lives in Tampa.
Yeah, well.
Still. Blackjack's in a bad way, too.
Bama candy corn. See, now candy corn, true.
All right, anybody want to guess what state is the candy corn state?
Kansas.
Kansas?
Kansas.
Hold on, I'm looking. Okay, I got
Kansas or Iowa.
Iowa?
I'm going to go with
Bama.
one of them, too.
He says Bama. Well, according to this, and this is not Candypedia. I don't know. My board is not cooperating with me here. I'm trying to move this thing, and it's not moving. All right, here, you go. America's favorite Halloween. This is from Influencer.com, whoever the hell they are. All right? Pennsylvania is the Swedish fish state.
Move from there immediately.
I like Swedish fish. They're okay. I mean, they kind of grow on you. Anybody? Any more guesses? Never would have guessed. Bama.
Alaska's an Eskimo pie.
Alabama is not the candy corn state. I'm sorry to tell you. They consider Alabama to be the airhead state.
Nailed it.
Airhead.
Nailed it.
Airheads.
Nailed it.
Yuck. I like the airheads. They're not bad.
Love
Alaska gets Snickers. That sucks. That's one of my favorite candy
They got to get
bars.
the best candy because the weather there sucks.
Yeah, that ain't right. That ain't right at all.
Minnesota's probably got a good one. What's Oregon?
Oregon? Anybody want to
Weed,
take a guess?
man. It's the weed
Does
candy.
anybody want to take a guess at Oregon? What would Oregon be?
Peppermint patties.
Ooh, that's a good try. That's a good try. No. Oh, they actually have two states as the... wow, I just realized that. Two states have... Nope, 3, 4. Whoa, hold on.
Wait.
I didn't
you
go
can't
to
have more than
5
one.
states have the same candy. That ain't right.
What 5 are they?
No. That ain't right. Wyoming, Texas, Tennessee, South Carolina, and Oregon are all the candy corn states.
Wow.
That don't make no sense.
So Oregon loves the candy cane.
Influencer's full of shit. Oregon is the candy corn state.
Well, you don't want to take a sucky candy. You don't want to be like State 50 and go, well, shit, all we got is freaking...
Oregon's got to be whatchamacallit. That's a great candy bar. You know what? You don't want to be a Reggie bar for sure.
No. I probably used to like Reggie bars, but don't like them anymore.
Of all places, Utah.
Nerds are from Utah? Okay. They're cousins.
Florida, we got a sucky one, and I'm not happy with it. The Nestle Crunch Bar. Yuck! If I go to the chocolate and there's Hershey's and Nestle's and all these chocolate bars, I'm not going to grab a Nestle's Crunch Bar.
Yeah, I love the zero bars.
Ugh.
When I ran my marathon...
Vanilla nougat?
Yes, when I ran my marathon, I sat down after running 26 miles and sat on a blanket and ate me a large zero bar. It was awesome, man.
Yeah, but the next day you pulled another large one right out your asshole.
It was getting my body instant sugar. My body ate that
yeah.
bar up before it ever had a chance.
Crackle. Those are nasty.
Yeah.
That's Nestle's version of
It
it.
starts with a K. Now, you know, that came in that pack, right? It would be the dark chocolate, the milk chocolate.
The miniatures, yep.
The Goodyear, Mr. Goodyear.
Mr. Good Bar.
Or Mr. Good Bar, and then the Crackle.
Mr. Good Bar was okay, just because it had peanuts in it.
Yeah.
The Hershey's Almond Bar was better than the Good Bar.
And then you had the Special.
Special
was
was the
4 or 5
dark.
different types, yeah.
But then Better Chocolate came out with better dark chocolate. Hershey's dark chocolate is nothing compared to like Dove. Dove is like the premier.
That's some smooth, rich
I
stuff.
like that in Swiss, the Swiss chocolate. Oh my god!
I mean,
that
seriously,
makes my naughty parts tingle, loving.
If it's right, if it's pussy or if it's the Dove's chocolate,
I'm licking both.
Damn, let's do it. Flag! Get away from me, referee.
Georgia, of all places, is the Pixie Sticks place.
Love the Pixie Sticks.
I love the Pixie Sticks. One of your favorites, Lifesavers. Can you want to guess the state?
Virginia.
No, we're talking It's conservative.
Massachusetts.
No, other side.
California.
California being the lifesaver state.
That's cool. Godiva chocolate is good. Lemon heads are awesome.
I love Godiva chocolate. Oh.
Well, yeah, but it's expensive.
Yeah, it is.
You want to pay $23? Go ahead.
Hershey's Kisses are in Mississippi and Missouri. M&M's are in Michigan. Starburst is in Massachusetts.
Love the Starburst. Can eat a bag of Starburst.
Jolly Ranchers, Nevada.
Let's see that Jolly. Yeah, I can see that.
One of my favorites, Sweet Tarts, New York. Why New York?
New York.
Sour Patch Kids in North Dakota because they like living on the wild side.
I could see that.
Almond Joy, Vermont. I could see that too. Vermont is like this.
Have coconut.
This is a great one. The District of Columbia.
Sugar daddies.
Close. Twix. Because of the cookie crunch, probably. Twix is the only candy bar with a cookie crunch. I'm in a candy lineup, George. Pink Starburst, those are good. I could fuck up some Starbursts. So there's a majority of them. I don't really see any others. Whoppers.
Whoppers? I like the Whoppers.
Whoppers are okay. Kentucky's a Whopper state.
You know, they used to come in the milk cart.
My wife used to get them all the time. A milk jug full of Whoppers.
Dump it out, man. Ah! Suck them down.
Malted milk balls.
Eat them up.
Toberlin is Arizona.
The Good and Plenties. I love the Good and Plenties.
It's that licorice I can't stand.
But if you're looking for it, you get that.
I can't eat that licorice, but I can eat the licorice flavored.
Twizzlers?
Juji fruits.
Yeah,
those don't bother me. I can handle one. I don't eat a ton of them, but I can eat one or two.
I like the Good and Plenties. I mean, you know what you're getting. They taste good.
One of our favorites.
Yeah, we eat them all the time. The Definitely. 3-color ones now. It's called three car alarm.
3-card money. What?
Yeah, 3-car alarm.
3-car alarm.
3 alarm.
3 alarm cars.
Hot,
who?
Super hot and scorching fucking hot.
And
you've
burn
spit
your
a few of them out.
mouth off hot.
You've definitely spit a few of them out.
Yeah, that one was real. Those orangish ones. That was like eating a fucking ghost pepper. All right, I don't see any more that are outstanding, so that's pretty much it. Tootsie Rolls is New Hampshire. North Carolina being the Butterfinger state.
Y'all got robbed.
You can see the Milky Way in Ohio. And Rhode Island being a Peanut Butter Cups. Laffy Taffy, South Dakota.
Laffy Taffy.
Now here's one. This is not a fucking candy bar, but they say West Virginia is Oreos. That's not a candy.
Nope.
There's no Oreo candy. That's a cookie. Totally. So you got to West Virginia, you have no candy. You need to elect a new one. I say you take the Mary Jane. Nobody wants it. Take it. It's all yours.
It's a free agent.
What was the
went undrafted last year?
What was the spin-off from the whatchamacallit?
Thingamajig?
Thingamajig. Was that it?
Yeah.
It was a thingamajig. You're right. Wow. That's quick too, boy.
Terry Leggett, you just won $100,000.
I wish we got that somewhere, man. I'd love to play that again.
In his memory?
Yes.
He was like, you know,
from inside your computer.
You gotta win this one, Jerry Leggett.
It's all about this, Jerry. You sure you don't want to use a lifeline, Jerry?
I don't care. My jokes don't go over. I don't care. Everybody, I don't care.
Who Dicky? Ooh. I know they make a Dicky Doo.
Me Dicky.
You know there's a Dicky Doo? That's for fat guys.
Whatever a Dicky does.
Because your belly sticks out further than your Dicky Doo.
Oh. Sorry about that.
You don't want a Dicky Doo because your belly sticks out
Sorry
further.
about that, and I'm pretty fat. That's all I'm saying.
I'm fitting to give me some.
Still reaches.
That's right. Yep. Still tying my shoes, lady. He'll get up when he's ready. One day. All right, let's get to the birthdays. You ready? Chewy, chocolatey, crunchy Hershey. Do-do-do.
Hot Pucky. Caught pucky. Caught pucky.
From Hollywood, The Tonight Show, starring Johnny Carson. This is Ed McMahon along with Doc Severinsen.
It's taking forever.
I know.
How long is that some bitch going?
I already blew it out and everything.
Oh, shit.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
I never get it right, damn it. Look at this, Smitty throwing us the curveball. How old are Tootsie Rolls? Holy shit. If they were alive today.
For your enjoyment.
I say it's one of America's oldest candy bars.
Really?
I think it is.
I think this one's old, huh?
It's pretty fucking up there.
Look at Dilly, Price is right at you with
Oh.
102. Take that, bitches! It's on!
Mike says, I'm going all the way. Gonna be a bear, be a grizzly. Woo! 102, 117, 103, 85, 101, 102. Nico was the oldest in 1928, he says. Like the Nico wafers.
Yep.
But then no Tootsie Roll.
In the Tootsie Roll. They didn't even make the list. Here we go. How old is it?
119. Open mic with 117. Some bitch knows his candy.
Woo! Let's go with number 7.
Oh, hell yeah. I get to get my
right off the bat.
All right. Hey, look at you can see my profile. Ooh. -5, Mike. Not a good start, not a great start, but it's the first one, and it's, 9 more spots to go, so.
You can come back to
You
that.
can bounce back. Because you have -5, and I don't have any. In fact, nobody has any. Skittles. How old are Skittles? Now, these come out of a unicorn's ass.
Yeah, through a door.
Through a door. 88, 75. Open mic says only 35. Y'all are testing way too long. Fucking strawberry nerds. Mr. Dilly with 25. Woo! Anonymous with 45. 75, 88, 35, 40, 25, 45. Love me some Skittles. Delicious berry flavors. How old would Skittles be if they weren't sitting on a shelf? 41 years old. Open mic with 35? No, Miss Dilly. Dilly with 40. Dilly with 40.
Hey, this is Dilly, and you're watching.
Dilly just loves to go for
TV.
number 1. He thinks number 1 is always a winner. And this week, I knew that Dilly would pick number 1.
Yeah.
So, Dilly,
Sorry.
this was meant for you.
Sorry, Dilly. You lose all your points. Which was 1.
Because I knew he would pick it.
Oh my God!
He set you up.
And now it's out of the way.
No, it's out. That's 2 negatives out of the way. By the way, out of the way. Peter Paul, Lemon Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't because.
So they know the envelopes. Somebody's got to stuff them.
Yeah, who do you think puts him up there? Charlie doesn't. Wait, what are you talking about?
Sprinkles are for winners.
Now, Nitwit, if you want to send us 10 envelopes created by you and sealed,
I'll be more than happy to put them up there.
10 up. Yeah. All you got to do is write your 10 answers in, put your answers in them, and put the 10 up there and ship them to me. I'll play them. That goes for the Dillies or anybody that wants to ship us 10 numbers. I'd be more than happy to stick them up there.
Hello.
75, 61, 50, 65, 22. Mike says this shit's young. Armand Joy just came out a few years back, in like the 90s.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
He said, I'll just send you a USB mixer instead so you can play in stereo.
Sprinkles are for winners.
Fuck the 1 through 10 numbers.
I think we need to send him a good set of headphones. That's a
Hot Pucky.
69, dude! Anonymous was 67.
Oh, he came in after I typed it in.
Oh, was it after? Doesn't count.
No,
Oh, before you typed it in.
But I was typing it. And then his number came in as I hit enter, so I thought Miss Dilly was closest, so yes.
Anonymous 67.
Sennheiser's brother. Sennheiser's don't get no better than that.
Sennheiser! Schnell! I'll put you in the cooler! Colonel Klink gave him to him. Him and Major Hochstetter.
Alright. Bang.
354. Is that a zip code? Well, you should have bought chocolate out here because I will stop. It's just chocolate after chocolate. Anonymous pick.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, or 10.
Hey, no attention to the check mark. It seems to let people down. What is the same person?
The other Anonymous 6317. Alright, Anonymous picks number 4.
Number 4 is plus 7 points. Look at that.
Hot Pucky.
Good job.
So Anonymous takes the lead.
Anonymous out front. Next up. Snickers. Really satisfying. Snickers, the Alaskan candy bar, because Eskimos like Snickers. They sit up late at night and do the Eskimo kisses with their tongue, with their noses.
Nice.
No, they don't. They take their noses and stick them in each other's butts and sniff them like a fucking dog.
You take a shit today?
You've been hanging out with Fred again, haven't you?
88, 75. Something has to be 75. 95. And 80. 90 and 81. I think 80's got it. 75, 95 is good.
Something has to be 75.
I remember for sure.
We got an interstate named 75. That's about as close as we're going to get anything.
All right, let's see it.
Oh, off the backboard. 85. Close but no cigar, Kirk.
Spicoli pick.
I finally got one.
Sprinkles are for winners.
I never win one. I never win one. I didn't even think this through. I'm going with Charlie, number 8.
Number 8?
Yep. That's right, baby. You know it. You know it. Charlie's alive and kicking. Charlie, you let me down. I swear to God. Next week, your face will be on the other side of the wall. Trust me. Double your points. See, I told you, jackass.
Now you got 2.
I got 2 points, Charlie. Hell yeah, baby. Winning.
All right, let's go to the dead candy birthdays.
Dead candy? What? There's dead candy?
And now, Dead Man Birthday.
This is called Lazy.
Okay, are these candy bars that have been eliminated that don't sell anymore?
That would be way too complicated.
Yeah, you stuff the envelopes. Pick wisely. I do not stuff the envelopes. Smitty does that because he's in charge of it. That's why he doesn't play the game. We're not down like OPP. All right, Reese's, if they were alive today. What?
Yes, how old would they be?
I was expecting candy bars that have been taken off the shelves, like the Reggie bar.
Didn't go that far.
What is that? Mallow bar. Ugh. Those are disgusting.
Hey,
Anything with fucking marshmallow and chocolate is gross.
I know my truth.
Ooh, I just overbid Mike. We don't pop out for them motherfucking nerds. Yeah. Don't eat a mouthful of nerds.
Mrs. Dilly with 85. Mrs. Dilly.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
Wow. That was a rush of sugar.
Yeah, those are. All of it is.
Woo!
Number 2, she's going to.
She's going to see
side.
2 because she thinks Lou's fixing to come through.
Now the question is, did I stuff that envelope for Mrs. Dilly? Since number 1 was for Dilly, was number 2?
I think it was. Take 5 points from any player.
All right. Anonymous 35441 has 8. Open Mike has 4. Spicoli has 2.
Hot puppy.
I think the right answer would be taken from Spicoli, but I'm just offering some advice.
Yeah, go ahead and put me in the shelter.
I'd throw him in the negatives if it was me.
Just because he's competing for the first time in several months. We'll give her 10 seconds to think about it.
It's a low-scoring game. Only 8-4 to 2-1.
Still a lot of big points up on the board.
A lot of points.
I don't know. What you thinking? Gonna take him from the Ustream bot, maybe?
Kurt.
Anonymous. Ooh.
Whoa. Sprinkles are for
Mrs.
winners.
Dilly doesn't play well with others tonight.
Don't! Oh my God! I mean...
Open Mike now in the lead with 4 points.
Wow.
Anonymous with 3, Spicoli 2, Mrs. Dilly with 1.
I'm not in last place.
Oh, no. Mrs. Dilly gets 6 because she took 5 points. Mrs.
Hot
Dilly's
puppy.
in the lead.
Yeah, get a nickname, Anonymous.
Yeah. Anonymous says I'm 6317.
That's it, 6317. I'm BR549.
BR549. Kit Kats. The whatevers were pretty cool too.
Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that
Kit Kat bar. A 75, because it's got to be 75 at some point. Something's going to be 75.
Has to be.
Has to be. We got a 60, a 90, a 84, and an 83.
Wow.
Now, with Dead Man Birthdays, it's closest. It doesn't matter if you went over or not. It's closest.
True. Emphasize on it don't matter. It doesn't matter! All right. Tactic. How much is the tactic bar? Gnip.
That's just ping pong backwards.
What?
What?
What the fuck you mean? Anonymous gets it with 83. Good job, Anonymous. See, comes right back. Number 6. Like that.
It's got to be good, right?
It has to be. Well, you would think.
Yeah.
You would think. I mean,
would
it
think.
might not be. 12 points to coup de grace. Good job, Anonymous. You just got 5 taken away, and you gained 13 points on the next turn.
16.
In the lead.
In the lead.
Good job. This 75 shit ain't working out.
That'd be the best is if he said something other than 75.
And it came in.
And it was 75.
Oh,
how would you feel?
Set him up, Smitty.
It made me work out that way, I'm just saying. This is a pretty close one. He's sticking with it. I ain't going. Yeah, since y'all said that, I'm not pulling an Eric. That's a Munson.
I ain't getting Munson out here in the middle of nowhere.
Sprinkles are for winners.
Munson?
That dude got Munson.
Do I see coconut flavored M&M's? Gross. I like the peanut butter ones.
Yep.
How would you feel about a pussy flavored?
Be a big seller.
Hot Pucky.
6-pack of pussy.
Give me some M&M's. I'm going in.
All right. M&M's are how old? "74 years young." Oh, guess what, nitwit? It worked out.
And he changed it up. He didn't get a Doba with it.
Wow. Look at that. Number 9.
All right.
Sure you want number 9?
Engine number 9. Squad 51. Squad 51. Engine 9. Engine 10. KMG 365.
51 KMG 365.
Plus 5 points. Good job. Gonga.
D-O-G.
Sprinkles are for winners.
Good job, Kurt. All right. Last one. Here we go.
All right, the winner of the last birthday can pick an envelope or pass the pick to any other player. The score is Anonymous with 16. Mrs. Dilly and Nitwit tied at 6. Open Mike with 4. Spicoli with 2. Dilly has the goose egg.
Ooh.
Because he lost all his points.
I'm not in last place. I'm not in last place. At least for now. Bazooka Joe Bubblegum, my favorite gum of all time. Used to come in 4 delicious flavors. A regular.
75. No doubt it's 75.
Cherry, grape. There was a green apple, a watermelon.
The original. In the comics, sometimes you got a tattoo. It was the best.
I still got them in the box. I'd buy them at the dollar store a lot. Bazooka Joe goes back, bro. Bazooka Joe goes back. That's some old shit. It was in the war. It was in the war. Back in the war! Which war? You know, the big one!
That German one.
The one, look, see, it's got that candy coating on the gum. Look at the powder on it. It's got cocaine on it.
What's that make them addicted? Powdered crystal meth all over there.
Rick's got meth. Bazooka Joe looks like a cheap version of Dagwood. 65, 75, 67, 89, 80, 81. Bazooka Joe, if he was alive today, he'd be only 68 years old. Open Mike the Show! Ten seconds, think about it. Pick or pass.
He's picking and taking number 5.
Getting greedy. Might I remind you, the 12-pointer is gone.
He's got 5 points. This could be tie for first.
This could be the tie for first. You're right. Drum roll, please.
It could be bad, too.
Plus 8 points. Not enough to win, though, right?
Fell short with 13 points. Anonymous with the win.
Anonymous. Good job, Anonymous.
All right, let's see what would have happened had he chosen number 3. Mike.
Number 3 would have been give any player 10 points. That wouldn't have helped him.
Nope.
Number 10 is, of course, tied for first place, which did nobody any good whatsoever.
Brother.
I know.
Brother.
But the victor this week, Anonymous 6317. Good job. Good job.
Hey, had he picked number 10?
Yep.
He tied for first.
True. That was a good round, though. It's a good round. I like the candies. Some, you're thinking some of them are 80 plus years old, and they're only 60 years old. It's like, damn.
So the winner was?
Anonymous 6317.
Says, congrats, Tampa dude. Bill J forgot to pass. So Billy J forgot to put in his pass. Well, way to go, Billy.
Good job, Bill. You know your candies.
He came in. He took it, man. 16 points.
Hoping Mike panicked. That seems to be the going problem. I'm just glad I didn't come in last place. All right, we're going to go to the movie review, come back and do our shots. So get ready. We'll get your shots ready. We'll be back in a minute. Sit tight.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? This is Spike on the mic, and you're watching Spicoli TV. Yeah.
From inside your computer, it's Spicoli TV.
Welcome back to the show, 813-402-6724. Cockaputty has crabs. I said, see a doctor and get rid of them. $25 copay, right, Smitty?
That's right.
Most copays, right? If you have Obamacare, I don't think there's any, you don't even have to pay. There's no copay.
Free.
Free.
It's free because everything's free.
Get decrabbed for free.
Everything is free.
Hi, my name's Obama. If you have crabs, you can get decrabbed with Obamacare today.
That's right. If you get something free and didn't have to work for it, it means that somebody had to work for it and didn't get it free.
We could roll this into one of their the insurance. What's the insurance?
Oh yeah, yeah. No.
got you.
We got you covered, baby. We got you covered.
You been seeing the family hooker? And you got crabs? We got you.
I was over there with Johnny, man. I didn't know she had that. She said, all right, I went for it. Good thing I'm covered.
Open mic. I gave him the stand. Yeah. Oh boy. All right. It's time to do our favorite, the Fireball Toast. Here we go.
We are recommending Fireball and cream soda as a delicious treat. Mixing Fireball with cream soda, yes. Delicious treat.
A funky, delicious treat. Fireball. All right, let's get that down here. We do have a semi-after show I was talked into doing later.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I guess you did.
well, it was back echoing because we have this, yeah. Anyway.
Because we don't know what we're doing.
Exactly. We have no clue.
That's perfect.
So, yes, it's perfect.
That's how I like to go into
That's
things.
Yes. Well, except
that's how 69 was invented. I'm just saying.
Was it?
Guy just went for it.
Hey,
sticking in their mouth too.
Try it, honey. You're right. This is great.
If I'm eating your pussy, you're sucking my dick. Bam! It was invented.
Give and take, honey. That's what we got into this thing for. For better or for worse.
I'm not asking. I'm telling.
Who wants is a girl
who lives in a shoe.
She smokes the dope.
She drinks booze.
She's not a virgin.
That's no sin.
She still got the box.
Billy J came in.
Good job, Bill.
Way to go, Billy.
Here's to you, Charlie. Hey, thanks a lot, asshole. Woo!
It's extra cinnamon, especially with all that candy. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
A sugar explosion.
That's why my mouth itches. Oh my god.
Damn. He's on it, man. He copies my name. I'm so good, bitches. I can copy your name and type whatever you want.
I was kind of wondering why.
I can have conversations with myself. I can play with all y'all.
I can play with all. Because when you type, you're usually yours is dark printed, and it's highlighted and it's not highlighted on that one. And I was like, that's kind of weird.
Moderator, yeah, that's what that is.
Fucking moderators.
So that's what he can't mimic.
Hot Kentucky.
The moderator color.
Yep.
So you can tell.
Oh, I can.
He doesn't give a shit. He had Vincent Van Gogh on here last week.
Vincent Van Gogh, check.
Sounds great to me.
The one-aired
Helen
rabbit.
Keller.
Helen Keller was the best.
That's Braille with one arm.
One layer of Braille only, guys. Very funny.
It was Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan checked in.
Ric
Brother
Flair.
Ric Flair. Woo!
It was a star-studded show last week.
Star-studded.
Similar to a badge.
Yes. You got me
The
on
big
that
red
one,
one.
dude. It took me until you put up Barney Fife has one on his chest. I had no clue.
It's the red badge of courage.
I read that, but
You were thinking the big red one. I'm gonna give you a big red one, honey. No, it's the red. I told you he can get you if he wants to. Everybody be nice to Kurt because he can get you if he wants.
Oh my God, I loved it.
Sprinkles are for winners.
I'd still like to mark that tape. 11:05.
I love you too, Dick. That's funny as shit.
I have a collect call from...
Oh my God!
Next week,
with who he wants.
Next week, what do you want to do?
Next week is November.
Yeah, first week in November. Oh boy.
Yep. And this week the Gators are going to win. So maybe we should do famous alligators in honor of Melissa.
Yeah, I mean, because, chomp chomp. Famous
That's right.
alligators. Huh?
You don't love the gators, you're just gator bait.
That's true. Chomp chomp.
Don't even look back. Just keep walking.
Keep trucking forward.
Yeah, we could need a topic for next week, I guess. It's November. We've been on the horror movie, Halloween type stuff lately.
Yeah. We've kind of been all over the crossroads, if you will. We're coming into the holiday season, so once that gets kicking in, we'll have plenty to talk about.
Well,
then.
Turkey's coming up, and then Christmas and Santa after that, and best toys, and so the script is basically written.
You know, you've been telling me a lot about this comedian that I haven't had a chance to pull up on Netflix.
Chris Porter.
Let's talk about new comedians.
Chris Porter is awesome.
Let's do new comedians.
Yeah, anybody goes to
up and
Netflix
coming comedians
and check out the Chris Porter Ugly and something.
Because we talked about comedians in general, and we've always, we've discussed Seinfeld and all those. Let's do the new guy, the new people, the people that haven't been, heard of.
So Roseanne Barr wouldn't be on the list.
Dude, I saw a 12-year-old. Mike did a clip on his show of some 12-year-old girl doing comedy.
Yep.
She was good.
Cool.
She handled the heckler well. I was like, wow, this girl's pretty good. Her delivery was very low pitched because she's a kid. They don't know how to vocalize on the microphone.
Right.
But
do I go to the adult bookstore and slap dicks out of your mouth?
Comedy was hilarious, man. I was like, wow, that girl's got a lot of potential. Being 12 and being interested on being on. Not many 12-year-olds want to be on stage, for one thing. But yeah, let's do up and coming comedians.
If I was Melissa, I would be on
because
stage
I have a
every
video
day.
I'd love to show of this one comedian kicking the shit out of a heckler that came to the stage twice. The first time he put his hands on the comedian told him, look, you need to stop, don't put your hands on me, blah blah blah. The guy came rushing at him for the second time.
Yeah, I've seen
this
that.
guy
You showed
hauls
it to me
off
before.
and kicks him right in the chest.
Yeah, you showed it to me before, and I was
It
questioning
is
if it was real.
vicious, though.
Yeah, I was questioning if it was real or not.
I know. It's...
And how would anybody allow a person to get up on stage without security attacking them?
There was 4 people in the whole audience.
I know.
So.
I'm just saying.
So you think I can do it again?
No.
No? You don't think so?
No.
Bitch! I am
They're
weighted.
weighted. They're weighted.
Poof! I threw that shit right in there.
They're weighted.
Yeah, well, that didn't happen.
They barely made it.
It's stuck in there pretty good.
Well, I don't think it's gonna fall.
No way. That is not gonna fall, dude. It's in there pretty deep, though. I mean, that would make you bleed. It wouldn't hit an artery or anything, but
it wouldn't kill you.
it'd make you go, ow.
You'd have to get a Band-Aid.
If I had to do 4 or 5 of them into you, it'd make you say, I love dick.
Nope. You did that all on your own. Look, nobody's even touching the board. They're like, nope, I don't want it messing with me.
Once Spicoli said, I love dick, it was over. They all
the board's
left.
over. Everybody's logged off. All right, so we can do...
up-and-coming comedians.
Or just... Yeah.
Young comedians.
I don't want to do anything about them coming or anything.
No, that's
a totally different show.
That's a totally different show. So, yeah, young comedians. How's that?
All right. Last night at Nitwit, I actually got a couple of hits on Battleship. Like a pickle on a McDonald's ceiling.
Yeah. I love that. Fucking pickles.
I
There's
told
like
him no
7
pickles.
of them up there. I know. Yeah, I know. Nobody ever looks up there.
I told him no pickles, damn it.
I would have loved to have been in there the day one of them fell off the fucking and somebody was underneath. You know it hit him in the head.
Or right in the sandwich.
Poof.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Then go up to the front. This pickle fell on my sandwich. So I'm like, you're full of shit.
No pickles fell. There's like 20 pickles on the ceiling.
Look at them.
Nobody looks up there anymore. Well, why would we look on the ceiling? There's no dirt up there.
Look.
TV at 10. 7 and
Eastern.
10 on Thursdays. So nitwit.tv, openmicoftheshow.com.
And Nitwit said he's going to stream Halloween.
Yeah, check them
So
out
if
tomorrow
you
night. You're
happen
going
to
to
be sitting around.
streaming Halloween. That'll be pretty cool. I've seen it before. It's pretty neat. They set up a camera on the front porch. You get to see the little trick-or-treaters come up. Sometimes they play
hallway.
music and
Yep.
stuff. And It's pretty cool. So
scare the hell out of some kids.
It's always fun.
What do you want, kids?
Get away from me! Ah!
There's re-entry.
So if you're not doing anything, you want to hang out while we're shutting down the studio. I've been talking into doing a little bit of music, so I've got a set of swinging mooks.
Little River Band.
We'll play some Little Rivers mook bands or something like
Sprinkles
that.
are for winners.
You guys sit tight. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Good round, good games tonight, all you contestants, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
It's not clicking over right. It's almost like I have to hit.
Alright, kids, that's all for this week. We want to thank you, the viewer. Without you, this is not a show. The show is hosted by Spicoli and hosted by my man Smitty. Your audio director is Harry. And your video director is Buddy. That's all, folks. See you next week. This is a Spicoli TV Entertainment production.
So, isn't this great?
Sprinkles are for winners.
Hey, this is Ken. I don't